Hey, what's up, man? I'm in some traffic, so I thought I'd take the time to talk about fear and what you can do about it. Uh, the reason why I speak on things like this is because I understand how roadblocks like this is getting in your way. It's getting in the way of your success, your happiness, your joy, your ability to be present, which is probably what's what is best for you. You let the present moment slip away while you're worrying about the past, while you're worrying about the future. So this is for people who deal with anxiety, and I still deal with anxiety at times. I still deal with a lot of things that I've come up with solutions for, that I found that works. But the thing is now is that it's easier for me to snap out of it. Okay, so um, now where a lot of us would say depression is something that's sustained over a long period of time, it it's easy to tap right back into it if it's something that you're familiar with. And that being said, I know how to get myself out of it when I've had a great spell of feeling okay, feeling like everything's not so bad. I have tactics for that. So, but my tactics for dealing with fear and perhaps other emotions is quite simple. So the first thing is that whatever I'm feeling, I try to give it a name. I give it a name, but I don't claim it. All right, that's the thing. I acknowledge it. We don't. If we want to eradicate ourselves of these things, we don't need to go around saying my depression, my anxiety. Don't claim it as yours. All right, look, you can claim it as yours if you want it. All right, if you want anxiety, if you want depression, then claim it as yours. So the first thing, put a face to the name, put a name to it, give it a name, acknowledge it, but don't say it's yours. All right, like it's like and I hope I don't butcher this, but I was thinking about this. It's kind of like when you got a couple, a bad couple, or not a bad couple, but a couple that's on the fritz, a couple that's about to break up, divorced or whatever, and they sleep in two different bedrooms, or they sleep in two different beds in the same room, which I don't know if that's still a thing, but so you say, yeah, I'm around it, yeah, I'm dealing with it, I smell it and all these things, but I'm not in it. I'm not dealing with, it's not. I mean, it's not mine. It's not mine to keep. It's free to do whatever it wants. I would hope it leaves me alone. So you don't claim it as yours, and once you start giving it a title, you realize what you can, what it's trying to signal you to do. So if, for example, you're dealing with anxiety and you know it's anxiety, then depending on your understanding of it, you would say, okay, anxiety means that I probably need to slow down. You know what I'm saying? I really need to slow down, take some breathers, focus on this present moment, write it all down, talk myself through this experience, how I'm feeling right now. If you're dealing with a bit of nervousness, a similar thing is that you stop and that you notice it, and you start to notice things that are working against you in that present moment. And again, this applies to anything. So you acknowledge it. You don't try to say, "Oh, don't be afraid, don't be afraid," because that's just going to maximize the amount of fear that you feel. You sit with it. You understand that, okay, my breathing is not right, so let me just focus on my breathing. Let me move at my pace. It's conscious things, all right? And walking in spite of it, leaning into that fear, because you understand that everything is temporary. It'll pass soon enough. Before you know it, it's over with, whatever that situation may be, and you feel braver because of it. You don't feel like a coward because you ran away. All right? So that's most important. And it's great to be open with somebody, because if you open with somebody who's very understanding, who they'll talk you through it, they'll be there for you, they'll they'll have your back. All right. That's all I can say about that. A lot of people are really good with protecting people in their emotions when it's needed. I'm a fan of leaning into your fears, whatever. But it's also great to have somebody to back you up to kind of coax you through whatever you're feeling. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, because we all facing many battles, and if whatever it takes to get through this particular battle without feeling worse, hey, you should sign up for it.